is on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside Conley, lets it go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gobert. From deep three-point land. They shoot again. Towns for 3, buries it from 3.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Maxey against Edwards. Screen by Embiid. 19-footer. And there it is for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Maxey against Edwards. Outside Oubre. To the inside. Pass to Lowry. Oubre, a screen on Conley. And here's Lowry from the arc. Can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Now here's Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Lowry. Edwards against Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Maxey surveys. Inside. Here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Harris a screen. There's the 3. And it's Maxey missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now see, right there, you see the patience Edwards has developed. Not forcing it, getting the defender to commit.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Oubre. Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. On the attack, Oubre. Here's Embiid, and he makes it on the layup.
Nice looking jumper for Embiid. So fluid for a guy his size.
McDaniels a screen. Edwards, a pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Towns against Harris. Towns double team. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And Gobert with a block.
76ers foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Conley. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
McDaniels finds Conley. McDaniels, a screen on Lowry. Back to Daniels. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Towns outside, puts up a deep 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Now here's Lowry. He's scoreless. That one no good. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Edwards to the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Edwards. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Edwards for 3. The kick out to Conley. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Towns down low, pounded by Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on Harris, and he makes the first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6 and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Out on his own on the break. To end the run. And Maxey with the layup. Maxey's got 8 points.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Right side Conley. Fires from deep. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And there's the screen. For 3, Maxey. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Edwards for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Lowry outside. Screen by Embiid. The 3 is up. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. To the wing on the left. Harris against Edwards. To the inside. Towns. In the air. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Embiid. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Maxey. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Towns, a screen on Oubre. McDaniels passes to Towns. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Oubre. Lowry outside. Back to Oubre. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Towns. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
We've got T.J. Warren. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Now here's Melton. Defense right on him. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Reid. Back to Alexander Walker. from the arc. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. And here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Bamba, a screen on Morris. To the middle. And there's Bamba on the assist by Payne. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Over to the left wing. Here's Reed. Alexander Walker, the pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from Payne. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Melton. Outside Payne for 3. He buries it from 3. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Right wing. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Morris finds Anderson. Reed with it, covered by Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Morris deciding where to go with it. Let's go with a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Philadelphia, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Bamba, the pass to Batum. Screen by Bamba. The 3. Batum shot is off. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Melton on the wing. Inside. Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside, Anderson. Reed, a screen on Batum. Anderson passes to Reed. The 3 is up. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bamba, a screen on Morris. Payne drives. Out to Heel. Pass to Bamba. Here's Melton. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Offensive rebound. Bamba, the pass to Payne. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Payne's got 7.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Embiid, a screen on Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards against Maxey. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, that's offensive interference. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oubre, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Lowry outside. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And Edwards, here we go. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Embiid covers. Kicks it out Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Harris. Clock at 6. Maxey against Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And Conley drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Maxey. Harris, a screen on Edwards. For 3, Maxey. They get the rebound. Harris passes to Embiid. Harris against Towns. Back to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to McDaniels. From outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. 1:46 left in the final quarter. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Conley. Edwards a screen on Oubre. Edwards with it. Towns outside. Oubre against Conley. Lets the three fly. And another three for Minnesota.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 19. Right side Maxey. Nails it from three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Picked by Gobert. Towns for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. From deep. No good on the shot. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sport. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Edwards can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To the paint. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Morant kicks to Bane. Morant surveying the D. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Gobert with the block.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower for a reason. He's an elite shot blocker.
Here's Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Bane. Williams with the ball, now defended by Gobert. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Morant after the basket by Minnesota. Jackson passes to Smart. Jackson a screen on Conley. Fires from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. For the 3, Jackson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Jackson passes to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Driving to the basket.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Gobert against Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Towns a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. That shot wide open.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Morant left side. Driving in. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his three. Minnesota leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And that one's good. Towns has got 6.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 9.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Pass to McDaniels. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. To the middle, stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. For 3, Edwards. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Bain against Gobert. Gobert with the block. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Fires it up. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Right side Bain. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. And he could not get them one to... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. So
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
We've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Edwards. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Clark finds Smart. Back to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark goes to screen on Conley. Morant with it. Now guarded by Towns.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Morant outside. Off target from outside. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Jackson a screen on Edwards. Bane kicks to Jackson. Out to the wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Morant. Gobert with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And that's it for the first half of action. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with that.
Playing with good instincts, the key on making those around him better.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Williams is checked in for Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here's Rose. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Rose. 4 on the clock. He can't get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Reed gets the bucket.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Reed. And that one is stuck right through.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Kennard with a screen on Morris. Rose kicks to Kennard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Kennard finds Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Warren, a screen on Kennard. Here's Alexander Walker. And the shot goes down. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded closely. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now, here's Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Rose against Morris. Rose passes to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Aldama. Rebound, Minnesota. Morris outside. To the inside. Reed. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
1:31 left to play here in the third. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Now here's Reed. Defended by Aldama. Morris kicks to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Morris against Rose. Now here's Reed. D right on him. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Reed the pass to Warren. Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Latrey, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Williams. Down low. Outside Jackson, and there's the pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain with the drive.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Inside, here's Edwards. Here's Reed, and right on target with the switch.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Morant outside. Passes it to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Edwards.
Yes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And finished off by Morant.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Morant outside. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Morant.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Towns, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
On the wing, Bane. Morant outside. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Edwards. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Bane against Gobert. Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the 4th. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Knocks down the 3.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big 2-possession game now.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. To the left side wing. Conley with the screen on Clark. Towns for 3. Offline. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 4. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Bane. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And here's Memphis. Bane with a screen on Lowry. Morant with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Bane against Lowry. Now here's Bane. Defense is right there.
With his quickness and instincts, Lowry can apply intense pressure as a defender. Not a guy you want on you. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Lowry with a screen on Williams. Harris drives in, uses the glass on the layup.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Jackson with a screen on Lowry. Jackson outside. Outside, Williams. Morant with a screen on Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant into the lane, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Bane against Maxey. Over to the wing. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Morant surveying the floor. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Up top, Maxey, defended by Smart. Lowry outside. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 5 now.
The focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Maxey against Smart. Oubre, a screen on Williams. Here's Harris. Oubre passes to Embiid. Another shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The free throw drops for Embiid. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Pass to Jackson. Takes a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Smart against Maxey. Embiid with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Lowry against Morant. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harris finds Embiid. Now Lowry. Back to Embiid. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 10.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Payne with a screen on Lowry. Here's Morant. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Harris. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that does it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Jackson outside. Smart right side. Jackson with a screen on Lowry. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Jackson, pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3-ball. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The kick out to Maxey. Harris, a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Maxey's got 5.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Payne with a screen on Lowry. From deep, Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Maxey against Smart. Now here's Maxey, tightly guarded. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Moran against Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The free throw drops for Moran.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. To the left side wing. And stolen by Williams. From deep paint. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Lowry outside. Harris a screen on Morant. Lowry the pass to Embiid. Clock at 2. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Jackson. Embiid covers. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaren. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Embiid a screen on Smart. Maxey against Smart. Pass to Embiid. Harris with it. Embiid a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Harris. And he drains the turnaround J. Harris has got 6.
Boy, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation, and he's good to go.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Bane. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Jackson outside. Hits a 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Embiid a screen on Smart. Here's Maxey. Plenty of space. Again, the Sixers score.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Right side Moran. Jackson for 3. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for Memphis, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Rose.
Outstanding defense from the crafty guard Melton. So good at making his presence felt.
Jackson with a screen on Melton. Here's Kennard, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kennard passes to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on Batum. Knocked away. And now the Sixers on the break. And he lobs it up.
And 6'2", Melton playing above the rim.
And Rose has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 5. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Healed up top. Defended by Jackson. It's Healed with the drive. The 3 from Bamba. Counted from distance. And the 76ers lead by 8.
A long range from Bamba. Really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3. And he's one of them.
Here's Melton. Lays it up and banks it in. Melton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's the pick. Kennard outside. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
On the attack, Rose. Pass to Clark. And here's Kennard. Clark with the screen. They need this. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Picked by Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
To the inside. Here's Bamba. Gets himself open and drills it. He's got 7.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Kennard outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Payne, pass to Bamba. Now here's Batum. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Sends sends it home from three-point land. Batum's got himself on the board with a three there.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
Here's Rose. Pass to Clark. Kennard outside. Puts up a three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead, up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. From deep, Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Smart against Maxey. Out to the right wing. Lowry right side. And he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Lowry outside. Oubre, a screen on Morant. And it's Lowry penetrating. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Lowry. Outside Morant. Payne, pass to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Maxey attacking. Embiid, a screen on Williams. He takes it in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Payne with a screen on Lowry. Outside Payne, pass to Jackson. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Embiid, a screen on Smart. Outside Oubre. Here's Lowry. The layup misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Smart finds Williams. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Harris with it. Guarded now by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Maxey. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr. doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Lowry against Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
it's blocked by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Back to Embiid. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Bane with a screen on Lowry. Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. Embiid covers. Stolen by Lowry. And they're running. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 5. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Max. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
There's a screen. Yes!
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. It's stolen by Smart.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 5. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, and we'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Edwards against Maxey. Out to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Out to Edwards. And the 3 ball is good.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Lowry against Conley. Harris a screen on Conley. Lowry passes to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Passes it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Maxey with the screen on Conley. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. The pass to Embiid, stolen by McDaniels. To the middle, here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Outside for Lowry. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. There's Embiid. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Left side, Towns. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Conley kicks to Reid. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Reid's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Minnesota. Maxey against Edwards. And that one's good. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lowry inside the line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Towns down low. Harris is there. That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Driving inside.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Edwards drives in. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Conley. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Pass to Embiid. Off with the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
No shortage of scoring here at the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1. McDaniels kicks to Reid. Outside Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Back to Reid, fires the 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards finds Reid. Towns wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Maxey looking it over. And they double up Maxey. And the basket by Lowry.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Towns. Pass to Reid. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Reid. Fires the 3. Up again. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 11 points.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Edwards can't hit. The 76ers trail by 6. Harris setting the pick for Oubre. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Reid. Harris kicks to Lowry. Harris a screen on Conley. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Harris dishes to Lowry. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen
for him.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Maxey against Edwards. Towns a screen on Maxey. The feed now to Towns. Some solid defense from Harris. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Harris a screen on Edwards. Maxey into the lane. Count that bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Reed has it in the corner. Offline with his three. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Maxey finds Embiid. It's tipped. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. There, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Batuma's out there with Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Hield. And it's Payne in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Melton with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. He feeds it to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Gobert with a screen on Melton. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Melton. Still yet to score. Right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. Anderson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. He kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Bamba. Three-pointer, Hield. Melton passes to Batum. Back to Melton. Clock at 6. Batum a screen on Morris. Left side, Batum trains it from beyond the arc. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Batum sets a screen for Melton. Batum with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And Batum kicks to Melton. Hield sets the pick for Melton. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the wide open shot from Warren. No good on the three. The 76ers trail by 5. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
Hield sets the pick for Melton. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But, boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Timberwolves leading by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Melton with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Melton against Gobert. Melton kicks to Hield. Bamba a screw on Gobert. And it's Hield off the drive.
That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield so assertive.
Morris outside. Stolen by Bamba. No good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Minnesota, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of them. Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Edwards. Gets to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Harris outside. Down low. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The shake. Edwards drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 11. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. A crossover. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Free throw good. Maxey. Here is Edwards. Towns a screen on Maxey. Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Maxey passes to Lowry. It's good from long range. And now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Maxey. Into the lane. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
The young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Maxey passes to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. The 3. Second chance shot. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
And at the big moment, moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Max. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
On the pass to Embiid. Here goes Embiid. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Reed kicks to Edwards. They set the pick. To Conley. Edwards, a screen on Lowry. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Reed gets to Conley to win the game. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. To the inside, Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Timberwolves. On the wing, Heel. Covered by Conley. Embiid with a screen on Conley. Over to the left wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey kicks to Heel. Embiid sets the pick for Heel. Out left to the wing. Embiid with it. Picked up by Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Oubre. McDaniels passes it to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Towns kicks to Gobert. Lets the 3 fly, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Healed against Towns. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, we all know Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most gifted offensive big men we've ever seen. Now you get a chance to show off that incredible free throw percentage when the game is hanging in the balance. Step up, Mr. Towns.
Hield, no hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Edwards drives in. Outside, Towns. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Embiid sets the bid for Lowry. 3-pointer. The 76ers with another miss. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Towns. Outside Conley. From downtown. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Launches a 3. No good there. And so Minnesota takes the win. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Once again,
Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3, and it's Conley in at point.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Gobert with a screen on Clark. Towns for 3. The offensive rebound. Gobert with the bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the drive. McDaniels with some nice D.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Richard Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Here's Morant after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Smart, a screen on Edwards. Here's Bane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Towns, a screen on Smart. Kicks it out, Towns. Takes a 3. Clark grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson for 3. On target from range.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
McDaniels a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. To shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Towns against Clark for 3. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Clark. 5 points in the game.
don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Towns on a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Kicks it out, Towns. Launches a three. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Morant, down low. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Putting on a show, Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do with the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Towns a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Morant looking for an opening. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some off. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And here's Edwards outside. The shot that time not on target. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Conley with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. McDaniels against Smart to the wing, right side. Gobert inside. Back to Daniels. Lots of room. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Crafty move. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And then Morant with the jam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Edwards for three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Bain with a screen on McDaniels. Outside Bain. Takes it inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
At certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Moran against McDaniels. Jackson outside. Takes the three, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Conley finds Edwards. Reed, a screen on Smart. Pass to Reed. Just 4 to shoot. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Reed against Moran. Now Jackson. Oh, sweet move. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he gets it back. Minnesota's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards against Moran. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Good D by Clark. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Inside. Kicks it out to Bain. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Jackson. Nice D from Reed. Up in time. No good that time. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 3, the small forward. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Alexander-Walker, the pass to Reid. Anderson with a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Naz Reid, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Memphis has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Picked by Aldama. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Alexander-Walker penetrating. Off the window. It's good. Here's Rose. No points yet. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kennard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. And he drives in. It's good. And here are the Grizzlies now. Kennard with it. 6 points for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Santi.
And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Morris deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Picked by Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Reed can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Kennard, right side. Jackson against Morris. Picked by Aldama. Pass to Rose from the arc. And the foul of Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander-Walker. Reed sets a screen. A slam dunk by Reed.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Rose outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. 5 on the clock. Kennard passes to Aldama. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep, Rose. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Williams finds Kennard. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Aldama in the post. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Pass to Reed. Here's Minot. Yet to see a basket. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Minnesota shooting just about 43% in the third. To the middle. Jackson against Anderson. Morris outside. Another miss by Minnesota. And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Kennard passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Alexander Walker's got his second basket on the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson with a screen on Towns. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Back to Clark. With the teardrop. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. High post Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Morant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Jackson, the screen. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Payne with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Morant. Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The length of Gobert.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
Here's Morant. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And Edwards, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 28.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. A minute 39 left to play in the 4th quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Outside Morant. Bain against Edwards. Jackson right side over McDaniels. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Jackson the screen. Here's Bain. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. The free throw drops for Bain. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. McDaniels inside, guarded by Bain. Gobert with a screen on Clark. Towns passes to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The 3. Outside Edwards. 4-3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
And the 2nd free throw drops. And it's a 6-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Jackson the screen. Here's Bain. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Back to Edwards. From outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 36 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice...
presentation of NBA basketball. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant. Floats one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Harris a screen on Smart. Here's Maxey. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Cranes the three-pointer.
Not only is Jared a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now here's Lowry. There's the drive. Here's Maxey. Outside for Lowry. From past the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Five on the clock. Back to Jackson. Nice move. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Embiid with it. Maxey on the wing. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. To the paint. Jackson kicks to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Morant. 76ers getting the bucket. To the middle, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jared's ease of movement in the air.
Maxey against Smart. Three-pointer. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Embiid, the pass to Lowry. Takes it inside. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Fires for 3, and Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. He's got 9.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Morant against Lowry. Here's Jackson, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw dropping.
Jackson a screen on Lowry. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. It's good. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Embiid with the screen on Smart. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 7.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Morant against Lowry. Embiid with a screen on Morant. From deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jackson. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Maxey against Bane. Out to Morant. Oubre pulls it in. The pass to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bane sets the screen for Morant. A kick out to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Smart misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Harris looking it over. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Maxey finds Embiid. Stolen by Smart. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Nifty move. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Maxey against Smart. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Don't look now. John Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Maxey against Smart. Outside, Maxey, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it's good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Maxey. He's got 11 to the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Jackson a screen on Lowry. Morant kicks to Jackson. A kick out to Bain. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Outside Maxey. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. He's got 13. Jackson a screen on Lowry. Morant passes to Williams. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant against Lowry. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Maxey. Inside, Embiid. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Rose sets the screen for Kennard. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 3. And here's Payne. And he drives in. Batum wide open. He fires. 3-pointers off the mark. Melton against Kennard. For 3, here's Aldama. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Melton against Kennard. Healed outside. Pass to Bamba. He takes it in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bamba's got the lead back up to 3 now for the 76ers. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Driving to the basket. Healed from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Batum. Hield sets the pick for Batum. Hield right side. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. In the corner, Kennard with it. Tipped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Hield dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Bamba kicks to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Rose attacking, and it's Clark in the corner. Melton against Kennard. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Melton against Kennard. Melton kicks to Payne. To the wing right side. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And the three ball is good. Bamba's got 7.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Left side Rose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Batum. Hield sets the pick for Batum. And Batum throws it down.
All right. Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
Outside Rose. Here he goes. Passes it to Kennard. Now here's Jackson. And it's Melton with the rebound. Now Payne hasn't made one yet. Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. On the wing, Hield. He dishes it to Bamba. Down low.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 5. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
To the inside. Back to Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Harris a screen on Smart. Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Oubre against Bain. Left side, Harris. 5 to shoot. Driving in, and slam dunk by Harris.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. This is to Harris. That's a floater go. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To take the lead. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Embiid wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Smart finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Embiid with the screen on Smart. It's good.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lowry against Morant. Jackson passes to Smart. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid inside, guarded by Jackson. Maxey against Smart. Maxey kicks to Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
Jackson a screen on Lowry. And it's Morant missing. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Tries to save it. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Jackson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Driving inside. Launches it. Right between the eyes.
3 points.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Timeout call. The Grizzlies. They're trailing by 1. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Grant. It's good!
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments. Such a nimble player. John Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.